door. And it's Ilicic. Josip Ilicic plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot, it was worth a try from there.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
The story. Thrust towards the front line. Aimed forward. Valero. So what now? Tries a through ball. It's Immobile! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Torino have an early lead. Good start. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Immobile. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Immobile! Another chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Torino get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Aimed long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Into the channel. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looking for a corner. Looks to thread it through. Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Badal. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Torino are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Boots it upfield. Decent progress down the left. Looks to slip it through. Meets it first time! to get rid. Fine defending there. Tries the route one option. Padal. Ilicic. It's Tail! He scores! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Fiorentina get the... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Torino head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. The start of another 45 minutes. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good ball. Chipped through. That intervention was very necessary. Padal. Josip Ilicic. Kamil Glik. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Josip Ilicic pumps it forwards. And it's Ilicic. There will be a throw-in. Josip Ilicic. One goal so far. Lero. Chance! Can he put it away? Back of the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, he was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Torino yet to make a change here. Real chance! Now the pass. There are a few waiting for it. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Ilicic. Oh, good interception. Josip Ilicic tries a through ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Valero. Passes it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to get it forward quickly. Immobile gets into a dangerous position. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pumps it upfield. Gets it back. Now it's Immobile. Looks like a good ball through. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, he's found him in space. Turns and goes back. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Theo. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Valero. With a delicate ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Badel. Pascual. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Torino against Fiorentina. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Now the pass. Chance! Christian Teo. Plays it out to the wing, and he has been fouled there. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Valero. Pascual. Matias Fernandez. Well, they can break here. Christian Teo. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Fernandez. Comes sliding in. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to stroke it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want to go on.
Pascual. Torino, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
So what now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball forward. What does he try from here? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Immobile. Charges in. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's cut it out. Valero. Valero! Looks to slip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valero. Matias Fernandez. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matias Fernandez. Valero. Immobile. Thrust towards the front line. Torino have a free kick. That's going to be a booking. Down by a lack of accuracy. Played out to the right. Matias Fernandez. Aimed forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries the route one option. Deftly done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Still waiting for the first goal. Matias Fernandez tries a long pass towards the front, floats one over, well positioned to make that interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Christian Teo passes it through, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's neat. Christian Teo. He's got away with one there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So they head in, no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Immobile with the ball through. It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Valero. Badel. Valero. And it's Valero. It's a loose ball. Christian Teo. In by Christian Teo. And that's been repelled. Now it's Valero. Fisted away. Away from immediate danger. Fernandez. Looks like a good ball through. Ball is over the line. Fine defending there. And it's Fernandez.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost. And
well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Christian Teo. Tries a through ball. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. And Ilicic! No mistake! Fiorentina are back in business.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Torino still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Immobile. Now the pass. Aimed in towards the centre. The shot's on! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Blaszczykowski goes long and forward. Tries lifting it over. Point blank header! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Made certain that won't get through. Passes it through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Badel pumps it forwards. Immobile doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Valero. Blaszczykowski. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has gone out. Torino have decided now is the time to make their final change. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Knocks it towards the front. Now it's Immobile. And he's straight offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Blaszczykowski, and it's Ilicic. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Torino get it back again. Passes it through. Corner then. To meet it! Good idea, just poorly executed. Chip through. Kamil Glik positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to dink one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.